Magandang araw mga ka-aerial defense, may ibabahagi na naman ako sa inyo. Dahil ngayong araw na ito ay may pag-uusapan tayo tungkol sa depensa, pinakamalaking barko ng Philippine Coast Guard hinabol at hinamon ng barko ng China. Pero bago tayo magpatuloy, huwag mo muna kalimutan mag-like, share and subscribe. Manatiling nakatutok sa aming channel para updated ka sa balitang militar at West Philippine Sea. Nagpapatuloy ang pagmamanman ng barko ng Philippine Coast Guard na BRP Teresa Magbanua sa ilegal na presensya ng Chinese Coast Guard vessels, na nagpapakita ng erratic movement sa may baybayin dagat ng Zambales, tinatayang 70 hanggang 80 nautical miles mula sa Pampang. Sa isang statement na ibinahagi ni PCG spokesperson for the West Philippine Sea Commodore J. Tariela, tuloy-tuloy aniya ang pag-radio challenge ng mga crew ng BRP Teresa Magbanua sa mga barko ng China, para ipaalam sa kanila na nag-ooperate ang mga ito sa loob ng Exclusive Economic Zone ng Pilipinas, bilang pagpapakita na rin ng kanilang commitment para protektahan ang maritime sovereignty ng bansa. Salig na rin sa domestic at international law, iginiit ng PCG crew na malinaw na walang anumang legal na autoridad ang mga barko ng China sa pagpapatrolya sa loob ng EEZ ng Pilipinas, at inatasan ng mga ito na agad lisanin ng lugar.
China Coast Guard Vessel 3304. This is Philippine Coast Guard Vessel BRP Teresa Magbanua, MRRB 9701. You are advised that you are currently sailing within the Philippines Exclusive Economic Zone, approximately 75 nautical miles west of Capones Point, Zambales, Philippines, in accordance with Republic Act 12064, the Philippine Maritime Zones Act, the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, of which you are a signatory state, and the 2016 Arbitral Award. You do not possess any legal authority to patrol within the Philippines Exclusive Economic Zone. You are directed to depart immediately and notify us of your intentions. Over.
The China Coast Guard 3304. This is Philippine Coast Guard vessel BRP Teresa Magbanua, MRRB 9701. You are advised that you are currently sailing within the Philippines Exclusive Economic Zone, approximately 74 nautical miles west of Capones Point, Zambales, Philippines, in accordance with Republic Act 12064, the Philippines Maritime Zone Act, the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, of which you are signatory state, and 2016 Arbitral Award. You do not possess any legal authority to patrol within the Philippines Exclusive Economic Zone. You are directed to depart immediately and notify us of your intention. To China Coast Guard 3304, this is Philippine Coast Guard vessel BRP Teresa Magbanua, MRRB 9701. You are advised that you are currently sailing within the Philippines Exclusive Economic Zone, approximately 74 nautical miles west Capones Point, Zambales, Philippines, in accordance with Republic Act 12064, the Philippines Maritime Zone Act, the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, of which you are signatory state, and the 2016 Arbitral Award. You do not possess any legal authority to patrol within Philippines Exclusive Economic Zone. You are directed to depart immediately and notify us of your intention. Over.
Sa parehong statement, sinabi ng PCG na nagkaroon ng palitan ng CCG Vessel 3103 at 3304 dakong hapon ng Huwebes. Nananatili aniyang pareho ang layunin ng deployment ng mga barko ng China, at ito ay para igiit ang normalization at legitimacy sa nasabing mga katubigan. Sa kabila nito, sinabi ng PCG na hindi ito matitibag sa misyon nito na labanan ang ganitong mga pagsisikap at pigilan ang anumang normalization ng iligal na deployment ng mga barko ng China. Kaugnay nito, sa ilalim aniya ng patnubay ni Commandant Admiral Ronnie Gavan, ipagpapatuloy ng PCG ang maigting na pagsubaybay sa ilegal na presensya ng CCG kasabay ng pagprioridad sa pambansang interes ng Pilipinas at maiwasan ang escalation. Kasalukuyang sumasailalim sa forensic analysis na magtatagal ng 6 hanggang 8 linggo ang narecover na submarine drone sa karagatan ng San Pascual, Masbate, ayon kay Philippine Navy spokesperson for the West Philippine Sea Rear Admiral Roy Vincent Trinidad. Nakuha ang submarine na nasa non-operational status. Ayon pa kay Trinidad, ang mga ganitong equipment ay ginagamit sa pagkalap ng bathymetric data gaya ng water temperature, water depth at salinity, sa inisyal na pagsusuri, commercial design at lumalabas din na inilunsad ito ng isang mothership, based rin daw sa open source, China ang manufacturer pero ayon sa Philippine Navy, kinakailangan pa ng hard scientific evidence para masabi kung saan talaga ito nagmula, samantala, hindi raw ito ang unang pagkakataon na nakarecover ng ganitong klaseng equipment sa exclusive economic zone ng Pilipinas. Ayon kay Trinidad, kadalasang nakakarecover ng mga ganitong equipment sa Northern Islands at Eastern Seaboard. Binigyang diin ng Armed Forces of the Philippines, na itinturing nila itong seryosong bagay at magpapatuloy sila na gawin ang kanilang mandato na tiyaking ligtas at buo ang teritoryo ng Pilipinas.
Undersea drone, it was recovered in a non-operational status by fisher folks in Masbate, turned over to the PNP, and subsequently to the Philippine Navy and the AFP. It is currently undergoing forensics analysis, which will last from 6 to 8 weeks. Offhand, I could say that it is bright yellow in color, 3.5 meters in length, 24 centimeters in diameter, and weighs 94 kilograms. Equipment such as these are used for gathering bathymetric data, such as water temperature, the depth of water, and salinity. As mentioned, the AFP is on top of the situation and taking this seriously. A lot of speculation has been going on, but let me state that speculation is no substitute for evidence. Our actions and pronouncements are evidence-based. Secondly, it is not the first time that we have come across or received reports, bits and pieces or specimens of equipment like this. Take you through a step-by-step procedure. Yung ganitong kagamitan, ganitong equipment is difficult to detect. I would like to highlight and to commend our fisher folks who were alert enough to notice this particular submersible drone in the waters of Masbate. They reported that PNP, hence the Philippine Navy and the AFP came into the picture. Yung ating mga fisher folks are a indispensable part of the CADC. Maraming salamat sa agarang pagbigay ng aksyon nila. And I would like to tell them that ipagpatuloy nyo ang pagmamasid sa ating karagatan sapagkat kasama kayo upang manatiling ligtas at protektahan yung ating karagatan. The moment it gets to the Philippine Navy and the AFP, we have the appropriate unit. We conduct the appropriate actions to study everything. It would take 6 to 8 weeks. It is a scientific approach. Hindi ito basta-basta rubo-rubo. Hence, we do not speculate. Whatever markings are there does not indicate anything. It has to be proven beyond reasonable doubt. Hence, the long duration of 6 to 8 weeks. Again, speculation is no substitute for evidence.
Para sa mas madaming update tungkol sa ating depensa, paki-follow at like muna ng aming page na nasa description na ang link. Huwag mo na rin kalimutan mag-like, share and subscribe. Pindutin mo na rin ang bell para updated kayo sa aking mga bagong video. Maraming salamat po.